Come on. Sorry, that makes us a little bit confused.
Hello, Wise-Nears of the world, and welcome to another episode of
Sounds good.
Images of Gaming here on YouTube with me, your host, Natas. And today we're going to start a new thing. We're going to be playing Tales of Luminaria. And here's my first reactions! Alright, so, first of all, I've played about 4 or 5 hours of the game so far. I'm liking it so far. I got the complete 5... I was lucky enough to get summons and got the complete 5-star. I haven't spent any money on the game yet. I got a complete 5-star set for one of the characters, their armor, and their weapon. I haven't gotten any more rings or anything like that in the game or anything like that. I just was able to finish doing the first episode so that I could unlock the episodes for other characters, and each character has each episode has a certain amount of chapters for each character, and as you do them, you unlock other characters' stories. So this is a very story-oriented game. So if you like games that are very story-oriented, this is a game for you. Now,
you end up in mortal peril every time we take our eyes off you.
if you don't,
Every time.
you can still just skip the story parts and just play through the game. And guess what? There's no energy or anything like that. So as long as you have the time, the patience, and the food in the game, because you need to use the food to heal yourself, to keep yourself alive, because as far as I've seen, there isn't much healing in the game. And I don't know how to get the healer to heal. Maybe it's a specific armor set that gives that ability, because the armor and weapons give you abilities and stuff like that. But so far I haven't been able to have a healer character yet, so you're gonna need your food to keep yourself alive to heal your characters as you're playing, especially if you're not so skilled at live combat on a phone app. So you move around on the phone app like a regular phone app game. You swipe your hand across the screen and whatnot. You get two abilities. You get that build up, and you get the mana to build them up, and you can use them. For instance, the first character I use has 2 abilities because of the weapons and armor I have on him, and they're to shoot like a ray at somebody, and then the other one is he builds up energy and then slices forwards at them and deals a bunch of damage. So that's cool. You go through the levels, and each level has specific things in it, like
I like this forest.
shards, hidden missions, hidden like challenge missions, and stuff like that, which you could collect. And before you go into the level, it tells you how many are in the level, so you can figure it out and get 100% on each level. It is very giving with the summoning shards. I can't think of the name right now because I literally just played the game once. But anyways, it's very giving on them. I haven't spent any money in the game as of right now that the game's starting up, and I've gotten enough shards to do like 50 or 60 summons, and get a bunch of gear and stuff like that. Now, another thing that I do like about the game is the fact that because there is no energy in the game, you can literally just keep playing the game as long as you have the battery power or whatever, and just keep powering up your guys. There's no PvP, it's all PvE so far. I haven't seen, there isn't any PvP in the game right now. But that's fine with me. I don't really care that much about PvP in phone app games that much anyways, because of the fact that you can't like physically, you can't hear the other person's voice or anything like that, so you can't smack talk anybody. So you're like, oh, I beat that guy. Oh, he might see that I did, or he may not. He may not care. He may not look at the records to see if he does. So it doesn't matter. All right, but there are guilds in the game already too. Just so you know. I know I'm popping back and forth between things, but who cares? This is my first thoughts in the game. My first on written down thoughts after I put the phone down, turned on my camera. Here's my thoughts. There's guilds in the game. You don't have to pay any currency or anything to make a guild. You can just make your own guild. I made a Jinchuriki guild so that anyone from my Discord for the Jinchuriki that was on Naruto Cross Boruto, if you decide to come and play Tales of Luminaria with me, tell me what your in-game name is so that when I have, if my guild is full, I can kick some out and put you in because I want people who are my buddies. Or if you're subscribed to me on YouTube, let me know what your in-game name is, and I could kick people out and add people who are fans, because if you read my guild description, it's for fans of the Jinchuriki tribe and my YouTube channel. So, if you guys are playing Tales of Luminaria, hop on. As far as I've seen, there's only one server, so hop on and join Jinchuriki, and let me know that in the comments below if you're a YouTube viewer, or let me know on Discord if you're Jinchuriki. You can also let me know on Images of Gaming's Discord, which is down in the links below in the description. And don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way, and donate if you wish. You can also donate to the charity, whatever charities I have down in the description at this time. Alright, so I took over this. Brain fart. Alright, so anyways, they also have like a world boss thing in the game where we have a certain amount of days to fight it, and you can get a bunch of points, and based on your points you get items, summoning shards, items for making food to heal yourself, power your guys up, items like necklaces and rings and stuff that I haven't seen any other way to get. And they have it both for single player and guild. So all your points that you get for yourself go towards your single player points. And even if you don't play with your guild members, any points that you get added to your guild's points. So accumulatively, the guild gets points get added up, and you also get rewards for that. So if you have a guild that is active and you're doing stuff, that'd be great. That's awesome.
Don't be silly,
And if you don't, you're not really getting much rewards off of the guild. So I'm trying to, I have it open right now. The guild is just open right now for people to join because the game literally just started. So I'm just trying to get people in there so that we can get points as fast as we can. So, if you do end up playing the game, don't forget to join the guild. Jinchuriki! Jinchuriki. Alright, so, anyways, past that advertisement for my guild. So they already have a guild, and they already have benefits to be in a guild if you want to play the game. But most of the game is doing the story chapters, playing through character storylines, and leveling up and powering up your characters. Now, you get to start the game with every single character. This is not a character gotcha based game. You get every character right away. This is an armor and weapon based game. The only summon in the game is a weapon armor banner. You get the weapons and the armors, and for each weapon and armor, for each artifact, even your food and stuff, everything gives you specific abilities or buffs. So you go in your equipment and actually check passive effects to see exactly what your equipment's giving you. Because I didn't know that first, and then I saw like, oh, this guy has like critical hit increase, and this from the armor. It doesn't just give power increase. So just remember that. Check the passive effects. For instance, I got 5-star armor for a character, And then I went into the armor to see what it gives. And it gives a passive effect that any barriers put on him increase the durability of that barrier by like 10% or something like that. And then the other thing is I could use that armor to change my ultimate skill to meteors. Just summoning meteors down on enemies. He's my favorite guy now. But the game really wanted me to play him. I got both his armor and his weapon 5-star right away as soon as I started playing him. So I gotta level him up. He's still level 1 because I had to get to his storyline. But I'm gonna level him up and make him my main for right now. So, just to reiterate though, there is no PvP. And it's all PvE, so you don't need to compete against anybody right now. There is no rewards for being ranked number 1 yet in the game. There might be eventually, but right now there isn't. So no need to be super duper competitive right now, except that if you join a guild, help out your guild mates, kill the world boss over and over and over and over and over and over. Get them some points. Show them you really want to be part of this guild. Let's see, what else can I say about this game? I liked it. The graphics are pretty good. If you keep it, when you start the game, it puts it on low-end graphics. If you just switch it to high-end graphics, it's a little bit better. But it's still, you know, a phone app game. It's not gonna be like the best graphics ever, but it is decent graphics. It's up at Genshin Impact graphics, I'd say, which is still pretty good. Because personally, I don't think Genshin Impact graphics are like amazing or anything like that, you know. Even though I play that game too. Also, if you're watching this and you also play Genshin Impact, you can go check out my other videos. My UID is in those videos, and you can friend me, request me in the game, and play with me there. But as far as I've seen so far, I'm liking the game. The graphics are decent. Gameplay is solid. Movement around moves solidly. The only critiques I'd have for like movement and attacks is when you hit the attack button and you're a melee character, if they could make it so that it auto moves your guy to the closest enemy or something, so that you're just not swinging. You're not sitting there swinging at nothing. You know. And then sometimes when you go to move and you're in battle, it thinks you hit the attack and it starts attacking. It's like, no, I just wanted to move near the enemy. But anyways, that would be helpful. Also, one tip that I have for everyone is go into your equipment for all your characters after you've done a summon or two. Go into your equipment for all your characters and check to see if you have weapons that say gives you a passive ability that it gives you hints at where the secrets in each level are, like the pieces and whatnot, because those will make it so much easier. What happens is you get like this little glowing ball above your guy's head if there's a secret, like a chest or anything like that nearby, and it'll start glowing and beeping when you get closer to it, and then it'll help you find all the secret stuff in the levels. There's a little tip for you guys that I found out as I played the game. Also, another tip, please, for the love of God, don't go into the mortal boss fight with a level 2 character. Go into the boss, get a character to like at least level 8 or 10 before you start doing the boss fights, even at normal setting, because you're just gonna get wrecked. Also, don't forget, if you're in the world boss fight, you can still use your food. Stop letting yourself die. So many times, every time I've gone in there, I'm usually the last person alive because I'm apparently the only person who knows that you can just use your food to heal yourself. It's really easy to make more food, people. You literally get the ingredients in the levels, and you can just use the free in-game coin currency, which can only be used on buying ingredients right now for making food to get the ingredients to make your food, and it doesn't cost that much. I get enough each level to make like 10 to 20 things of food to heal myself. Come on, people.
Anyway,
Stop hoarding your food and just use it so that you can help everyone get points. Help each other out. That's the point of the game. Help each other out. PvE. Player versus environment. Not player versus player. Player uses other players to try and get points and not use their food. But so far, I have liked the game. At this point in time, I will definitely be playing it. It kept me preoccupied. I literally didn't put it down for like 4 hours, and I had my friend Mom Point K, who I also post videos on here for him. He has a Twitch channel. If you check out his videos on here, there's a link to his channel in those videos as well. He streams on Twitch. He was over trying to hang out with me, and then we both just started playing this game for a little while. He stopped at one point because his battery power on his phone started dying, and I just plugged mine in and just kept going. While he played his Switch next to me, and that's what we did the whole entire time. But as soon as we had the game up and running. So, I can say I definitely like this game. It's definitely something for those people who just want something that, whenever they have nothing else to do as well, pop it on, play it, because there's no energy. You can play it as long as you want. You want to play it for 5 minutes, play it for 5 minutes. You want to play it for 24 hours in a day, play it for 24 hours in a day. You can do either one if you want. Literally just, you could literally sit there and just play it until you literally have no missions or quests or anything else to do in the game, and then just have it so that you're waiting for the new events to come out. Or you can just go in and fight the world boss and just help other people beat the world bosses. You could literally just keep playing this
we
game.
haven't even started our search yet. Which is strange because I'm not sure if
Which
you
I
know
like.
this, but we're already
We'll
battered
see
and bruised,
how
despite
it
that
develops, and it could just get better. It could get worse. I've seen really good games fall down in the gutter, like Naruto Cross Boruto was really good, and then they were like, oh, we're canceled. And that's why it's not here on YouTube, on this YouTube channel. I'm hoping this one will stick around, and this one will be one of our new stable items like Genshin Impact that will be here for a long, long time. Arr, I'm the parent of the empire.
Happiness tastes like.
Let me know if you check out the game and you try it out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget, if you do check it out and you want a guild to join, go ahead and join Jinchuriki. Join me, subscribe to the channel. You'll get updated on my progress in the game as I play. And then if you join my Discord, which is down in the links below, we can talk through Discord to coordinate fighting bosses or doing things in the game or giving each other tips and whatnot. And
You what?
I guess that'll be it. Other than, I guess right now, I would say my rating for this game out of 10 would be a 8 out of 10.
Focus on our mission to hunt this
The only thing that really draws it back is the controls. Can use a little upgrade, like being able to push the attack button, have the character move towards the enemy to attack them. Because sometimes I find myself just sitting there attacking nothing on accident.
Sure.
Or make it so that instead of just sliding your finger across the screen to dodge, make there be another, like a dodge thing where you slide your finger in that specific spot so that you're not sitting there attacking and then your guy just dodges because you accidentally slid your finger across the attack button instead of just hitting attack.
Back me up.
But other than that, and the fact that, oh, that was the other thing. Put the markers for when you're going into a new section of, like, a new chapter or a new section where you won't be able to go back anymore. Mark it with, like, a different color, like gold or something, so that we can know, like, hey, if you go beyond this point, you can't go back. So if you think you missed something, go back, grab it, and then come open this spot. Or if you have two diverging paths, you know, have it be like, that would be like, oh, you know what? If you go this way, you're not gonna be able to go down into the path. Go down the path right now. Do it. You know, because there was one time where I thought I had found a secret path because it was like, oh, we can fit through this. Oh my goodness, we can fit through this. I was like, oh, sweet. And the other path looked like it went straight. So I thought it was the continuation. And I went through the path that they were like, oh, we can fit down this. And it was the path to go to the next section of the dungeon. And I couldn't go back. So, thanks a lot. Now I had to go back into that section of the chapter after I finished the entire episode and go in that one spot.
Is Mr. Defender of World Peace whining
But-
already?
Anything to keep us playing, right? But that's it. I give it an 8 out of 10. Go check it out. Tales of Luminaria. And it just came out on 11/4/2021. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.